I wanted to share with you this new template from my friends over at GoLive. The reason why is that it is an e-commerce template and we never see this. And so I was really excited to see this come across my desk, and I wanted to share with you my thoughts on it. If there are any little tidbits that you can pick up for yourself to use on your site, great. But for anybody who is looking to get a head start on launching an e-commerce site, I think this template would be a great place to do that. So we are going to jump right in. Let me show you Trove. So this is the new template from GoLive. And to me, it's just so beautiful. I wanted to highlight a few things. Let's dig right into it. The first thing I love about GoLive is they nail navigation. And so I love that this site has in the navigation this shop's categories. I think that like all of these things about services, contact, those are great to have. But if I am on your site to shop, I want to be able to dive right into categories. And I love that this template already has that all kind of organized for us. It lets us know that that's what's expected to be there. And these things are good to support that, but we are really focused on shopping, of course. So the shop categories up here in the navigation. This is a really beautiful template. I think it would work for a variety of e-commerce business types. So this one's obviously focused on like furniture or home goods. I think it would be really beautiful if you were selling jewelry or even like beauty. So any kind of like skincare or fashion. I think it would also be really great for a fashion designer or clothing seller or something like that, a boutique. So just moving down here, this has a really great navigational banner, and I love that there's a button on each, so we're just always making sure there's a clear call to action. We want to get people into our shop. And I love right away highlighting bestsellers. This is so smart because it really lets people know, like, this is what we're known for. These are the things that our customers routinely come back to us and really love. So I think having a bestsellers category is super smart, and I love that it's highlighted here high up on the homepage to just let people know who like maybe don't know where to even start. They're just getting used to your brand. I think that jumping into bestsellers is a good thing to do. So I love this. It's just really clean. So I like the way that this is laid out. And then again, just helping people learn more about our brands. I love here that we have an opportunity to highlight places where we might have received some good press or businesses that we've maybe collabed with or that are our partners, and allows us a little opportunity here to talk about who we are, and people can dig in. But we don't linger on ourselves too long. We get right back to the customer and we focus on collections. So again, these are kind of a repeat of what shows up in that top navigation, but it lets people immediately dive into where they want to shop. So decor, art, furniture, kitchen. But remember, if this was a jewelry site, you could easily make this earrings, bracelets, necklaces, whatever your categories are. I think that highlighting them in a few places allows people to navigate quickly to what they're looking for and helps people see the breadth of what you offer. Maybe you're known mostly for kitchen items and people didn't even realize that you sold art. There's no way they're going to be confused about it with this kind of layout. I also really think that people care more and more these days about who they're shopping with, and that they're sharing the values of the companies that they're buying from. So this, a section like this is, I think, super important to include on a homepage or even on an about page to just let people know, hey, we care about the planet, or we, are sourcing these materials from specific places or not from other places. I think that's really important. Social proof is so important as well. So I love that this has some reviews right here that you can slide through, just really clean. And again, kind of reiterating that brand promise that was made up above and allowing people to dig a little bit more into what it is that makes your company different. And kind of similar to the best sellers section up above. I love a new arrivals section because it gives people a place to come to check out what's new with your shop. They may not feel like scrolling through every single product page to discover what it is that you've added since they visited last. So this allows repeat shoppers to jump right to an item that they maybe haven't seen before. And this site finishes really strong with a footer here that has all the links, again, to our categories, to the important customer service things. I think it's really important to include all this kind of stuff on a e-commerce site, and a little bit more about the company, of course, a way to get in touch. I really love that this has also highlighted a way to build an email list by offering a coupon code. So just setting that up in Squarespace email campaigns is a great way to get started. Building your email list and sending people a coupon code in exchange for that to get them to try out your brand. Let's look at a couple of the product pages. So here is a category page, and I love the clean sidebar navigation for this. It's laid out really nicely. Let's get into a product. I think that the product page is obviously a super important place of real estate, but GoLive has done this really well. We've kept a nice, simple product description area, but here's what I really love. They've added sections down below that are for some common FAQs, information about ordering, and then of course we're using that built-in recommended products section from Squarespace to let people know more that they might want to discover. So this is a really great, clean product page, simple description, additional info down below, and recommended products. Again, I think that the Trove template here would be a great place to start for so many different e-commerce brands. If you are looking for a Squarespace template that is geared for e-commerce specifically, this one has my stamp of approval.